Hello, this is Cookie, and welcome back to another screen recording video. Now, as I mentioned last part, I brought in the A Squad. Kinda probably got cut off because the screen recorder ended the video itself. But yes, I kinda mentioned that. But still, I kinda mentioned the A Squad in here once, but we haven't really attacked Gangster Edits in a while, but he's still a cringy user. As I was trying to point out in the last part. Now, Gangster Edits and Jackmar probably both have heard of UTTP and AUTTP and what they do. And they probably got the idea of copying videos from that too. Though Jackmar after Gangster Edits, blah blah blah. You get my point. You get the order they came in. You get the order of the packages they came in. You get my point. But still, you should not copyright AMVs on here. It's kind of dumb. And to copyright people's videos without people's permission. I mean, sure, it's okay to do it without permission once in a while, but if you do it too many times, YouTube could probably do something about that and get terminated or whatever. But either way, copyrighting videos is wrong. Yeah. Purely a fact. Gangster Edits obviously doesn't understand the rules in that. Perhaps you should look up the rules of YouTube again and remember to not copyright videos. Now, the other thing I was going to bring up, which I was going to bring up the hating Grace Poem. Now, I noticed that some of you have been hating the Grace Poem. Okay, we have an imposter. We have an imposter, Luce. Okay. And I'm not going to go out there. I'm going to go down in here. It kind of, well, actually, different person, whatever. Say your name. Not imposter. Never mind. False alarm. Don't take me seriously. But, still, I kind of noticed that, people like AGK fan, Evil AGK fan, are hating on Grace Poem. Now, I'm gonna pull the strings on this here, on that there. Okay, I'm gonna pull some of the strings. I know it's kind of stupid, but I looked at the situation, and I'm deciding which strings to pull here. So, here's the thing. Grace Poem apologized for what she did. I apologize for the death threat. So you shouldn't be hating Grace Poem, because I get that she was used as a weapon for hating on HK fans' opinions here. At least according to Evil HK fan, that's what he said. But I get that Grace Poem kind of did that. I kind of see where you're getting on it, but still, it doesn't mean continue your hate on Grace Poem here. Okay, she didn't mean to do it. She flipped and apologized. Okay, now here's what I'm going to pull here. If she causes problems for any of us, we'll discuss it peacefully with Grace Poem, despite the fact that she may not understand fully her criticism, but us from time to time. But so it's worth trying. Okay. So next time she has a hate problem, we should just discuss it with her properly and peacefully. No hate. Alright. Like, seriously, hating on someone that apologizes is quite rude. Pure fact. Not an opinion. But still, hating on Grace Poem is still not okay, because she apologized for what she did. So far she seems to have stopped on what she did, say, hating on HK fanboys' opinions. That's what Grace Poem stopped doing. She hasn't been used as a weapon. So, I understand that some of you may still hate Grace Poem, for being used as a weapon and whatnot, but she doesn't mean to. She didn't mean to do any of that. Okay, she was just used as a weapon. That's all. If she was used as a weapon, then that just means that someone chose to use her for doing that, so they don't get in trouble themselves. Now, here's what here's what we don't understand here. Here's what some, well, not we, but I mean, like, some of you don't understand. Like, those of you still hating Grace Palm for what she did back when she was used as a weapon. She apologized, and I recommend, apologizing to her back. And if you don't, I'm gonna ask you to kindly step forward onto my channel and show yourselves, okay? And I know HK Fanboy's doing it. It's your fact. To some degree, not as much as he used to, but still, like but the point is, Grace Palm apologized in the end. So, HK Fanboy, the drama between you and Grace Palm should just stop, okay? I understand that you haven't hated on her in a while, but I'm just letting you know that if she causes any problem for us or whatever, or if she has another hate problem, we should just discuss it peacefully here, okay? Because otherwise, I'm gonna have to bring in my neutron and logic again, and then it's gonna become a big fight once again, and we don't want that. Alright. So I hope we have that part clear on that, for that part. Alright, I know I may be making a big deal out of this, but, still, there's multiple users named Grace Palm, so don't I assume the one was imposter, but that's clearly not the point. Sure, she may have said go Article 13 or not, making it seem like she supported, but I don't think she meant to. Alright. I don't think Grace Palm intended to do that. She was used as a weapon, so you can't really expect her to just have her opinion being supporting Article 13. Maybe she doesn't support Article 13, but she was forced to make it seem like she did. In fact, when she was used as a weapon. Perhaps that was the case. Alright? Now, I might not have any proof. Just bringing my criticism. I hope that most of you understand, at least the ones that can probably understand me a little more reasonable on this part, but still. And it's kind of similar to Ashley Trumpets, I suppose, because I know for a fact that HK Fanboy and Ashley Trumpets are technically no longer friends or whatever. I sent evidence in a Discord chat. That's technically my source for that. But that is clearly not the point. So if you're hating on someone that apologized, then you're kind of being toxic too. It's kind of toxic behavior. You may not know that from experience, nor may have any proof. But that is still not the point. So I hope that those of you that have been or that haven't hated on Grace Palm for a long time, like HK Fanboy, understand my point here. Because I'm just trying to be reasonable on the situations. Okay? Even though some of my criticism may not be correct and direct with you, but still, that's still no excuse for you to be hating Grace Palm, even after she apologized what she did. Okay? So I know you're probably gonna be yelling at me about that, but still, you should still hear me out. At least hear me out. and from what I said earlier and whatnot. But other than that, there's really nothing much I need to cover right now. But anyway, the odd Instagram user is not what I said. So if that part got cut out, then whatever, ignore it. Act like that doesn't exist. I don't care. Not remaking part 1 again, because that was a pain. Anyway, I'll see you on the next one.